Hello, everybody. It's Friday, and that means it's time for another topic of the week. That's right. Here we are, Friday. Now, let's take a break from all of these rumors and everything else. We've talked so much about what's coming in Ninth Edition. Let's talk about something else for a minute. Let's have some fun. But first, let's get the standard logistics out of the way. Thank you to everybody who contributed to last week's topic of the week, which was traveling for Warhammer. That was great. I think we might have gotten upended a little bit by the rumors because we had this really big rumor thing drop. But, I still thank everybody who contributed, who commented, who watched. That was really great. As always, I will link that video down below this video so you can go there and see who all made videos for it. So this week's topic of the week. So I got back from my world tour last week, and this week I set about to doing what I've often heard referred to as this great chore, and that is battle reporting. So I do a lot of talking videos, painting videos, and instructions and stuff like that, but I haven't done battle reports before. And so this was a new fun learning experience for me this week, and I thought, what a fun topic of the week. Let's talk about battle reporting. Because there's a lot around it. It's what got me into the YouTubers community initially, obviously, was watching some battle reports and then finding this great community. And there's a lot of people who put a lot of time and effort into battle reporting. And so I thought it would be fun to kind of talk about battle reporting from a lot of different angles. So here's some of the questions I think it'd be cool for the community to talk about. If you are a content producer, a battle reporter, what do you do? How do you make your battle reports? Do you put a lot of flashy effects in them and stuff? What programs do you use? How many games do you play versus what you battle report? Do you battle report every game you play, or just some of them, or whatnot? So I thought that would be really fun. How many pictures do you take? How long do you try to aim for them to be? If you're a watcher of battle reports, which most of the content producers probably are as well, boy, there's a lot there. How long do you like your battle reports to be? Right? Do you like a short, concise, maybe like an 8-minute battle report? It's just a couple quick pictures, talk of the game. Do you like 30, 40 minutes, really getting into the detail on the units affected? Do you like a long, maybe hour and a half or 2-hour battle report that's either maybe sped up a little, or closer to actually videoing the game? Something like that. What's the style you like or prefer, or maybe you can handle all of them? What are the battle reporters that got you into watching battle reports? Whose channels did you find first, right? And or what are battle reporters that you really like, that you think maybe the community doesn't know about as much as at large, that you want to share with the community? So share maybe some battle reporters that you watch that maybe you think more people need to watch as well. As well, if you're a person watching battle reports, my other question is, how much do you comment? Do you interact with them? Do you learn from them? That's, I think, a really important piece about battle reporting, is that honestly, I know I've become a better player from watching them. How much have you felt like you've learned from watching battle reports? And if you're a content producer, how much better have you gotten as a player from battle reporting? I was having this conversation with Matiram, and when I was down there with him, because there were a couple weird rule nuances that I was like, no, it's like this, and he's like, no, it's like this, and he was right. And I really think that comes from him doing so many battle reports. When you do something wrong in a battle report, somebody's going to comment and correct you, and you're like, you look it up, oh, hey, I was doing that wrong. But if you're in your small insular group where all of you play in the same wrong way, and you don't go to a lot of tournaments, or it doesn't come up in the few tournaments you go to, especially if it's sort of a corner case, you might never even catch it. Whereas with battle reports, it's so many of them, it's easy to find those rules and mistakes. And I think he said he's become a better player from doing it. He's gotten more knowledge of the rules. And I think that's a great thing about battle reporting. So how much have you, as a content producer, felt that you've improved as a player from doing those battle reports? So I think there's a lot of great questions there. There's probably more I'm not even thinking of, but feel free to answer any of those that you like in your own videos. As always, I will link them down below so that you can always come back to this video and see all the content that's made. I think battle reporting is some great glue that draws the whole community together. I think it's really important because it builds community interaction, lets you learn about different armies that people in your group might not have, lets you see them on the table. It's a lot of fun. Like there are armies I don't necessarily get to play every army all the time, but I get to watch battle reports with them, and I love it. And it helps me learn about those armies, so maybe I'm more ready for them when I go to a tournament, as opposed to the zero experience I might have if no one in my group or club plays that particular army. My own experience with battle reporting this week has been, honestly, it's a lot of fun. Mine are just admittedly incredibly simple. I'm not going very complicated here at the beginning. I'm throwing all the photos in PowerPoint, recording over top of it, turning it into a video, and putting it on YouTube. I decided we'll start slow. We don't want to set the bar too high on my first couple. But certainly I would love feedback, and I've gotten some great comments so far, so thank you to everybody who's watched those and watched the world tour and kept up with me. It was great having all of that involvement. It was obviously great seeing everybody out there. So I look forward to doing a lot more battle reports. I am trying to slowly grind through everything. There was so many games on the world tour. I'm actually working on Nick's game today with Long Island Wargaming's game. That was a lot of fun, so I look forward to that. But what I really look forward to is I want to see what you think about battle reporting. How do you make them? What do you like to watch? How long do you like them to be? What level of detail? What were the battle reporters that got you in? What are you watching today you think more people should be watching? And what do you feel you've learned from either watching them or doing them? So, that's the topic of the week, folks. Very excited to see your responses. And as always, see you next time.